lost connection. Okay, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to start this lesson by giving all praise, honor, and glory
unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Double honors is due unto our elders and apostles, a great millstone that rule well, that taught us its truth. Peace and blessings to the whole for the elect. All right, we back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Lord willing, and be edifying. All right, and we just gonna just dive right into it. All right, us being, we at the end of Esau Edom's kingdom. All right, so start this off with Salakia. Bear with me for a quick second. I just had it. Second Esdras 6 and 9. It says, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth." All right, so we at the end of Esau's kingdom, man. That's why you see everything going to naught. Everything he's trying to do, everything he's trying to put in motion. The Heavenly Father is bringing this devil down. All right, his whole system. Everything. Esau Edom is trying to come with his new world order. All right, he's trying to come with all this shit that it's just gonna come to naught. Everything's gonna be flat out destroyed. So this being Esau, the end of Esau Edom's kingdom is only the beginning for us. That's why we want these things to take place. We want this shit to start popping. We want the ball to drop and just start rolling. All right, we want the Jacob's trouble. We want the hell to come. All right. Because that means we just another day closer, to getting the kingdom. And our Lord Yahweh Shah coming back, man. And Lord willing, we get that, deliverance. But first, Esau Edom, this devil, he has to go down.
I got something for you.
Go on.
Job chapter 14, verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
That's right. So the Heavenly Father, he set the bounds that Esau Edom, and he can't pass. There's certain shit Esau Edom he want to do, but he can't do. All right, because it's all in the power of the Lord. He wants to implant the elect with the charagma, but the Lord ain't gonna let him. He want to go to the stars and do all this, but the Lord ain't gonna let him. So there's certain bounds that this devil he just can't pass because the Heavenly Father, he ain't gonna let him. You know what I'm saying?
I got one more. Revelation 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
That's right. And Esau Edom, him knowing that he got a short time, what he gonna do? He gonna try to come down with that wrath. This devil, he ain't gonna try to go out without a fight. All right, this is his kingdom, so he gonna try to defend for it. He gonna try to do whatever in his power to. I ain't going without a fight. The scriptures speak on. He gonna try to fight up against the Lord. And he gonna be scared, but there's fight, so he gonna still be trying to fight. He gonna still be trying to make a move.
So prevail not.
And prevail not. All right, so as Revelation 12:12 say, Baba Kasai, read it for me one more time.
Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
So destruction to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. It says what?
For the devil is come down unto you.
For the devil, the deceiver. All right, Esau Edom, he's the deceiver. He's deceived the whole fucking world, man. All right. If not, where the scripture said, who is he? Go ahead, I'll be finished.
It says, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
That's right, having great wrath, because he know he had but a short time. So Esau Edom, he know he's at his end, man. So what he's trying to clean it all up with that, chaos out of control. He's gonna get out here. He's gonna get busy. He's gonna get busy on 2/3 of you niggas, man. All right. And that time, Karab, martial law, he's gonna be trying to bring all these things in so he can come with that solution. And the solution is getting everybody to get the MOTB. All right, which Revelation 3 and 10 said it should come down upon the whole world to try them that dwell therein, man. So that's the next step for Esau Edom to try to fill his belly.
I'm in that chapter.
You can get that.
Revelation 3 verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
That's right. So if we keep the the Lord's patient. If we stay patient in the Lord and continue to endure, the Lord said what? He's going to keep us away from these things. He's going to keep us away from the hour of temptation. We know the hour of temptation is the time of the MOTB, when Esau Edom's going to try to come through and try to implant everybody and get all that. The Lord, he's going to keep us away from it. Is that on that?
You say, which shall come upon all the world.
That's right.
To try them that dwell upon the earth.
Which should come upon the whole world, man, the whole entire planet. All right, so you got to imagine Esau Edom saying, you know what, the hell with the currency, the hell with this physical dollar, all that. We just going to jump straight to the MOTB. All right, you know it's going to probably be a lot of chaos around that time, and they're going to try to get control. Oh, we got to do this. Everybody needs to be tracked because we got immigrants coming in, and they're going, you know, they're trying to terrorize and turn us. It's going to be all out chaos, man. And Esau going to try to come. That's part of his new world order. That's part of the solution, man. All right, so Jake really should just be, and you should be waking up and getting in tune and, you know, repenting and getting yourself together before the Lord make his return. So that's what you better have planned out as we get closer to the end.
They say that last person say, "Behold, I come quickly.
That's right.
Behold, that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown.
That no man take thy crown. The Lord come quickly, man. All right. You don't want to get sifted out of the knowledge. Stay diligent in the Lord. Don't let nobody take your crown, man. Continue to be diligent. All right. Hey, you know, stick to the basics. All right. Stick to the script. All right. And Lord willing, you receive that salvation, man. If you have that patience, man. Because if you crash out and start losing patience and you just feel like you can't do it no more, you're going to find yourself in the world getting destroyed with the rest of these people, man. So don't let nobody, you know, take that truth away from you. You know?
Because, you know, Esau, he know he has a short time, and he's going to try to fulfill as much as he can, so that our temptation, he's going to fool, just like he did that test on this you know, this dragon juice, man. He tested how many fools will fall for what he says and his unrighteous decrees and so-called policies, and that was an experiment to gradually try to figure out, you know, how he's going to commit his charagma stunt, which is in the scriptures as we can read it, you know what I mean, and he's going to get majority of them, but he's not going to get the elect. So Job chapter 20 verse 23, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him. You know, so Yahweh is going to make sure because if we didn't have the Lord, this devil will win. This devil will get every bit, because he can't get enough. He would do the most diabolical thing in non-stop and be non-stop with it. So the Lord has his elect, his remnant, that are going to be saved out of these persecutions that's to come, the hour temptation that's to come, and the Jacob's trouble that's to come. He's going to have his elect together, and he's going to have his angels, and he's going to come through and interfere what this devil has coming, because of course in Revelation 12:12 he has nothing but he has but a short time. So when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So when he's just in his motion of gluttonousness, the Lord is going to put it on him. He's going to drop him. You know.
That's right. The scripture says, I saw Satan falling fast as lightning. So that's how fast this devil gonna fall. They're gonna fall fast. He's gonna fall real quick and fast, man. Yeah. That's gonna be the Lord bringing him down, bringing this devil down. All right. Let's see. I have some.
Easy KO.
This is Obadiah 15:1. It says, "For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. The reward shall return upon thine own head." All right. So that day of the Lord, what? It says, all the heathen. All right. They start with Esau Edom. That reward is going to come upon his own head, because Esau got to be judged for all the shit that he's done. All right. Hey, for destroying the earth, putting us in captivity, touching the apples of the Lord's eye, which is the Israelites. All right. This devil got to pay for the shit that he's doing. You know, he ain't got away with none of this day. The Lord got tabs on this devil. All right. So everything he's done, he's going to have to pay for, and he's going to have to pay for a double. All right. They said the reward is going to return upon his own head. All right, so all the shit that he reaped, he gonna have to sow. All right, and him being that man of sin, that man of perdition. that man of destruction going through, just destroying everything, he gonna have to answer for that. All right. That's it on that.
Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 8. It says, and then shall the wicked be revealed.
That's right.
And the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And ultimately, that's what the Lord is going to do. All right, he's going to destroy this devil. All right, because the wicked is being revealed. All right, the earth is waking up and starting to realize, hey, who the fuck the devil is, man. All right, like the ones that been just speaking on what even the heathen nations. All right, they waking up like, hey, this whole time, hey, this the,
Right.
he been getting over.
Right. He's the problem.
He's the problem, man.
He's the problem.
All right, and the Lord is going to take that problem out of the earth, man.
That's right. Real soon, I got a precept too for you. Okay. It's Second Thessalonians 2:3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for the day shall not come except there be a falling away first, and the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." Esau, Edom, that man of sin. It says, who possesseth and exalt himself above all that is called God and that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. All right. So what? That devil, this devil, going back to the point of him being revealed. Everybody know that Esau, Edom, he's the reason for a lot of fucking, bullshit, a lot of pollution, a lot of violence, a lot of death, a lot of why your food is fucked up, why the earth, and the scriptures say the earth is out of course, because it's being ran by Esau, Edom. It's being ran by wicked people. Everything is upsy daisy. Everything is upside down.
Scripture says what the people mourn,
So I get that.
You done here?
Yeah,
Obadiah chapter 1 verse 8. Shall not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau. Them wise men out of Edom, pretty much those Germans, and them German scientists and stuff like that was bringing in that brought in making those bombs that the Lord created them to do so, and he's going to destroy all of these guys, even their seeds and stuff like that. Shall not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau, and thy mighty men of Teman shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. All right. For thy violence against thy brother, Jacob's shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. So everything that they've been doing is going to be set forth right in front of them, and they are being ashamed. That's why they got critical race theory, and that's why they get offended when we bring up racism or something like that. They get to crying. We should be crying. You know what I'm saying? But they got this victim mentality, just because they know that in their spirit, the Lord has in their spirit that they know they have to pay for all the debauchery and BS that's coming. They know that they have to pay. Right. It's just like one of them like horror films or horror nightmares that's in their dreams, man. That's why they have these. The Lord got them having dreams of the end of their kingdom. And it just doesn't sit right with them.
This Psalm chapter 21 verse 9. It says, "Thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thine anger. The Lord Yahweh Shemashai shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them."
That's right.
It says, "Their fruit shalt thou destroy from the earth, and their seed from among the children of men." Right, like how he's going to that Obadiah, it speaks about them ultimately getting burned up and eradicated for forever, right? Kill them all forever. So this saying right here, say their fruit, going to their children, shall thou destroy from the earth, and their seed, right? That seed line, saying which what goes to who? The men, right?
That's right.
And their seed from among the children of men, right? So we read that in the end, it say, "You will wipe their children from the face of the earth; they will never have descendants." Right, ever again.
Yeah.
It says, "For they intended evil against thee." Right, they all this time that they've been plotting against us, against the poor, the ultimately the righteous, the just, the innocent blood, in the eyes of Yahweh Shem El Shai. Though we not in our actions not innocent, but when it comes to the nations, when the Lord weighs the balance, the nation of Israel are those who are innocent in his eyes. That's why what he gonna plead for our cause.
That's right.
And not for nobody else's. You know, it says, for the intended evil against thee, which we go to like MOTB. That's an evil thing to ultimately to what have complete and other world domination, control of everybody, knowing the ins and outs, knowing what you're doing, knowing what you buy, knowing what you purchasing, knowing where you lay with, know who you lay with. They want to, like they said they want to be the Most High, right? So ultimately, like I said, with the NWO, that main they say because they imagine a mischievous device, which they are not able to perform. So the ultimate device is, like I said, that Quran.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much gonna be, like right now, you know, of course we striving to be, you know, the hopeful elect. But when that time period comes, when that device is set in front of you, and say you've been in the truth this whole time, how the Lord had you, and I've been believing this and that, man, it could come a turning point when that be presented in front of you, and what the Lord had the spirit on you to take it. And once you take that, that means what? Hey, you already slated for destruction. Ain't no, oh, I took it and let me rip it out, let me take it out, let me get a refund. No. Once you make that decision, once the decision put in your mind to take that, you now are official enemy of Yahweh Shai. Officially, right? It is already, you know, enemies right now. But once you, that's a deciding factor if you can receive salvation still. Once you receive that, salvation is off the table. Period.
That's right.
So this is what they intend, you know, to what they intend. And also, it's the Lord's Quran, right? Because it's His movie. So it's gonna get set in motion. Some people call it that's sci-fi. Y'all see this all movies. Y'all crazy. Y'all having dreams. This and that. No, this is written in the scriptures to happen, right? And it say, what it say, which they are not able to perform. So like when he said when we about to fill his belly, so they not gonna be able to perform in its entirety what it is that they want to do on the earth. They gonna get a little jump, they get a little start on it, but the Lord he gonna take that out. And it say, therefore shalt thou make them turn their back, when thou shalt make ready thine arrows upon thy strings against the face of them. And they understand that those arrows are going to what? They're going to nuclear warheads, the missiles. So when everything fails, when it's all said and done, the last thing that's going to be that's going to go on is all these damn missiles, warheads flying everywhere, pummeling this place, pelting this place. Like I say, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard. So the main target is over here, you know, Babylon the Great. Our land as well, the gutter rats, you know, various places may get hit around the world, but we know for a fact, as it's written, both this place right here is going to be completely eradicated forever and forevermore. They would never be civilization over here in Babylon the Great. Oh, is that it on there? Oh, yeah, that's it on there.
I got Ezekiel 35 verses 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. That's what this brother was talking about, man. Mount Seir is going to be, the kingdom of Esau is going to be laid desolate, man. It's going to be not able to be inhabited at all, you know. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and have shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee, saith the Lord. Saith the Lord, saith thou hast not have blood, hateth blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that's passive out, and him that returneth. All right. So the Lord is gonna make all the actions and all the debauchery you've done, Esau, Edom, and along with you other nations, the Lord is gonna come back harder, man. The Lord is gonna put you out. You won't be able to rebuild, you devils.
That's right.
it says, since thou has not hated blood, this devil, he ain't have a problem, slaughtering Jake, killing the women, the babies, and all these wicked acts. All right, but it says what the blood is gonna pursue him. That's how this devil's gonna get taken out.
I got more.
Blood.
He said, in this verse 8, and I will fill his mountains with his slain men, in thy hills and in thy valleys, in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetual desolation, and thy city shall not return. Ye shall know that I am the Lord, because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it there as the Lord was there. But that's what I want to get, man. The Lord is finna do damage to you Edomites, man, and it's overdue.
Yeah. That's right. You gotta have to go to the well, why you get that? I grab something real quick. This Malachi 4:1. It says, "For behold, the day of the Lord's, it says, the day cometh that thou shalt burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day cometh shall burn them up, save the Lord of hosts, and it shall leave them neither root nor branch." That brother brought out in that scripture, everlasting, perpetual, desolation. All right, ain't gonna be and the scripture say that you root nor branch. Ain't gonna be no room for your ass to come back and start building again. We gonna rebuild spirit. It's over with, man. All right, after this motherfucking kingdom get thrown down on, ain't nothing else popping. But the Israelites, the elect is coming down back off the chariots and taking this place over. Through the power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. All right, we those next future government. We the next government to this earth. And Esau, you don't know that shit. And that's why you want to come down with that wrath, man. And scriptures say in 2 Ezra the 16th chapter, they should be like madmen sparing none, but still destroying those that fear the Lord. They're gonna start trying to come for the ones who truly fear, because they know this where the true power lies. This is what's bringing their kingdom down. The words of the Heavenly Father. Come,
Just going into what you were just saying, it's Malachi chapter 1 verse 4. It says, "Whereas Edom said we have impoverished."
Whereas Edom said we are impoverished.
"But we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord of hosts, they should build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever."
Man, in the nation, righteous hate, righteous anger. All right, that's what the Lord had for the nation of Edom. All right, in the rest of you nations, man. So Esau, Edom, don't worry about it. You're gonna have some company.
Yeah, because just these devils having that pride, they got their bunkers and shit like that. They think, oh, okay, when the news come down, we just gonna build back up. But hey, y'all is going to captivity.
Right.
Once this place get destroyed, it ain't gonna be no. We just gonna build this place back up, rebuild civilization. All that shit is gonna be over with, man. It's gonna be Jake.
Even when Esau Edom came out the Carcass Mountains, it said, well, we gonna return, we gonna rebuild, we gonna get this shit in order. You know what I'm saying?
He always got his theories.
Right, he's with that pride.
That pride got them thinking they're gonna carry on, but Rome never carried on afterwards. All them places that in the history never carried on afterwards. So you don't even see these places revitalizing themselves afterwards.
Right.
So.
And America, Babylon the Great, it's all those kingdoms in one.
Right.
Spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah, spiritually Rome, spiritually all that. And you seen what happened to those places. They were destroyed. So what's gonna happen to this place then?
Throw down.
And those people had the same pride. Rome will never fall. Con, you can bring it out, brother.
Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town by blood.
Because Slakia, America was got by what? Blood. Blood shit. Esau Edom, he didn't come over there and we came over here making treaties with Gad and all that shit. He got it by blood. Revelation the 18th chapter tell you this place was made great by slaves. All right, that's what made America so-called great. All right, having Jake build all this shit up, man. It made no account of his labor still. They still treat you like shit, man. Because they had that they got that perpetual hatred towards you.
A city by
iniquity, man. That's how America was got. By rape, rob, and murder. All right. So this kingdom, you think this kingdom going to continue to go on when this place was got by violence? All right, in the sight of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, hey, destruction unto you, because you got this place by blood, and you ain't supposed to be in rulership no way. All right, only reason we failed because we went astray from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. Now coming back to the Lord, as the scripture says, seeking them 10 times more, the elect is coming back unto the Lord. So, hey, okay, the more the elect wake up, the more Esau Edom kingdom is falling. All right, and who knows, the elect may be sealed. You know what I'm saying? And if they are, hey, it's about to be on. That's it. Everything right now is a delusion. You know what I'm saying? Everything right now is a delusion of mirth. You can be happy. You can still enjoy yourself. You can still kicking and all that. That spirit ain't that's not a real spirit. It's just a delusion. Everybody want to believe that everything is okay, but they don't want to come to the reality of this place actually being destroyed. You know, it's Zechariah 14 and 12, and it says, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongues shall consume away in their mouth. And that's gonna be that cherry on top. All right, that destruction. When those warheads come down, that nuclear destruction, hey, it's gonna melt you niggas, man. All right, and the Lord is gonna do that to 2/3 of his people. So how much more with the heathen? How much more with Esau Edom? All right, it's clearly tell you the details of what's gonna happen to motherfuckers. People's shit gonna fucking melt inside their eye holes, man. You know? Hey, if you were smart, you would know you don't want no parts of that shit, man. You'll be seeking salvation, but what Jake doing? Jake ain't seeking salvation. Jake is out there fucking around. You know, think he got time to play. All right, but hey, and the Lord got you. Hey, the deceiver and the deceived is of the Lord. So if the Lord got you in the mind frame of wanting to stay here and all that, that's because hey, you may be set up for destruction. You know, that was it on that. But the scripture, if you got a scripture.
This is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 18. As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, said Yahweh Shem Shai. In fact, let me start 17. It says, also Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof, right? Because wherever Esau is, that's Edom.
Yeah.
Right? Wherever they are, that's Basra, right? That's Idumea. That's Mount Seir,
Petra.
Petra. You name it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's where they at. That's Edom. And it say, as in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, said Yahweh Shem Shai, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. So if you ain't hitting on what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah, then go back to around Genesis 19, 18, one of them chapters.
Yeah.
And the Sodom and Gomorrah and those neighbor cities was destroyed by fire and brimstone. Right? And it said even up to this day there has never been an inhabitant over there at all. Because the land in itself is unstable through the fallout that came from that fire and brimstone from the heavens. So like I say, as in that overthrow, so like in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, it's going to be the same thing, because this place is called what? Spiritually Sodom. So the same thing that happened back then is going to be the same thing that happened over here, where what? There will never be an inhabitant that dwell in Babylon. It will all be destroyed by the thermonuclear warheads, by fire. Will be what? Turned into a lake of fire.
That's right. What's that? Something. Yeah, that was it on that one. Good. You know something?
Yeah.
Oh,
You talking about that fire?
oh, okay.
Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. Not your oven right now, your conventional, 450, we talking about the ovens that got to 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit that'll cook food in seconds.
Yep.
Like you gotta put it in and take it out, it's done. That
Right. Ancient ovens.
right, ancient ovens. And then right on top of that they say the nuclear, that's what they say, that they get up to millions of degrees Fahrenheit. So, you know what I'm saying? So just take that in consideration. Because they say some of them hotter than the sun. Whatever, however you track that. But it do be hot. But yeah, so they say they can be like up to 300 million degrees. It's something crazy, man. Just whatever, man. But like I said, it had to be hot to what? For all the elements shall met with what? Fervent heat. So for everything to be melted by it had to be hot, hot as hell, whatever the case may be. But going on to say, and all the proud, right? Esau is the most proud, so-called white man, but everybody who live a proud, prideful lifestyle as well. Jake's as well as other heathen nations, right? Especially over here, Babylon the Great. They say all that do wickedly. What's doing wickedly? Being contrary to the law, statutes, commandments to Yahweh Bashim Shah. Pretty much living a life full of sin and iniquity and perpetual, sins and iniquity. Living wickedly.
Yep.
Right? When it's say not to eat pork, but I'm gonna eat this pork butt. They say not to defile your temple and smoke stuff. I'm gonna smoke.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he went to work, so she by herself, she probably needs somebody. So I'm gonna go pop her. Adultery. Like everybody who live again, who's adverse to the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Bashim Shah, it say shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shah is a host, that it shall leave neither root nor branch. So there's a great day that's coming that, hey, like he said, he destroyed the world at first, but with water, but this shall be with fire. This is coming. They said them missiles is not being created for no reason. Like you said, he created the smith and blow up the coal.
That's right.
They was created for a set sole purpose, and that's what? For these nations to be equipped with them, for the Lord to put his spirit, because it say that the missiles, the military, that's all part of the Lord's army. So the Lord's spirit gonna be within these warheads, and they gonna hit in designated places, and mainly over here in Babylon the Great, and gonna just destroy and completely engulf this place with fire.
Mm-hmm. But you already got the missiles aimed at America already. You already got it set. It's already set.
And one thing I always thought about is the missiles that's over here, that's in the silos. Man, they probably just blow up right like where they at. You know what I'm saying? Like they probably never get shot. They may just blow up right here and there. You know what I'm saying? Just a thought. Speaking as a man. But we do know for a fact is you will see. You may go outside, but man, what's all these? Seem like the stars are falling.
Yeah.
That
Fire stars.
It's shooting stars. Yeah, that shit getting shot at your ass to blow your ass to spin the rings.
That's right. I got scripture. Babylon and Asia of sack and hair bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent back to you, and who may turn it back? Quench the fire and stubble when it hath begun to burn. May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? The mighty Lord sendeth plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? All right, so it's already been set in stone for America to be destroyed, for those warheads, those nuclear missiles to take off and come down upon Idumea, Esau, Edom. All right, and who gonna turn them away? All right, who gonna say no? We're gonna turn these missiles around and say, oh no, we ain't gonna do that. We gonna jump the phase of that. We're gonna let this place continue. It ain't set up for this place to continue. It says, verse 9, a fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? And he shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beat to powder at his presence? The earth quaketh, and the foundation thereof, and the sea arises up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also, before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. For strong is the right hand that bendeth the bow, and his arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the earth. All right, and ultimately that archer is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, that's who's going to be making those missiles go off, sending those missiles, man. And it says what? The arrows that he shoots are sharp, and they shall not miss, so they're going to hit wherever the Lord wants them to hit. Whatever's been set up for them to hit and take out, it's going to take it right out. That was it, bro.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 17. It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver. And as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children.
That's right.
In Babylon, the golden of kingdoms, the beauty of Chaldees, excellency should be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. So yeah, they ain't gonna be spared, man. The Lord is gonna raise up that Russia, the Medes, and they gonna be ultimately the main, ones that's gonna destroy this place. All right, but it said they ain't gonna regard the silver, these devils, they gonna be trying to buy their way out of this destruction. All right, but it ain't gonna work. And it says we see it should be when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. The brothers was just speaking on that, you know, and it's not going to be inhabited again. You know, you go over there, you know, you can still light a stone, it flame up, you know, it's still torture. You know, but that's how this place is going to be ultimately destroyed. You know, the scripture says, well, it ain't going to be a brick stacked on top of another. You know, so that this place is going to get wiped out, man. You know,
Completely. That's right.
yeah, that was it.
Let's hit the last verse.
Well, with that, hoping that the elect was edified, hoping that it was understanding to the sheep, you know. With that, we will give our praise and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Akakodash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone, Kwame Yasharala.
Plum out Sharala.